Gavin Newsom and his press team are trolling the hell out of Trump, MAGA, and Fox News, and I am totally here for it. If you need this wonderful picture that I am totally sure that everyone needs to frame, go ahead and take a screenshot. Okay, now let's get into some of this trolling. This was a tweet that came out last night. Yes, all caps, random parentheses, random quotes. Let's get into it. He says, wow, Fox News can't stop talking about me. Gavin C. Newsom, in parentheses, America's favorite governor. Tonight, their entire primetime lineup was about me. Jesse Waters kept calling me daddy. Very weird, not interested. But thank you. They use a parentheses, an exclamation point, and a period. Sean Hannity, very nice guy, nearly cried because I won't take his advice. Sorry, Sean. Then they dragged out their B team of dum-dums, Meatball Ron, Tommy Toilet Loren, and Teddy Cancun Cruz. He even flew back special from Mexico, all whining about me, GCN. They had to play the music to shut Ted up about my beautiful hair. I get it, so jealous. Total disaster. MAGA hates me because they hate you. They hate that California is the fourth biggest economy in the world. They hate that crime is down, that we're number one in farming. I love farmers. Manufacturing, tourism, and tech. All while we give affordable health care, free school meals, make America pregnant again. Oh no, we do not want pregnancy. Oh no. All right. Paid baby leave for moms. They should not return anyways. $20 minimum wage, and so much more for the people. They hate that Democrats are winning. Fox and MAGA have Newsom derangement syndrome. They should cry harder. Sad. GCN. I love this. Paul does not love this. He says what you're doing now is just embarrassing yourself and turning away independence. Now, it does say Paul, but under that it says bubble bath girl. So just keep that in mind. Because Brett Meiselas of the Midas Touch Network got involved. He says, bubble bath girl, weird name, is a total cuck. Low energy reply, guy. You see this beta reply to every post. Sad. Don't make me bring up that restraining order, Mr. Daddy Issues. In fact, if you are reading this, definitely do not search Paul and this name, Zapula, restraining order. Definitely do not search that. Paul Zapula. David said, let them keep going. Let them embarrass themselves. How would you be embarrassing yourself? Posting in all caps and calling people names and insulting random folks and talking bad about news organizations. How is that embarrassing? Bill DeMayo says the radical right lunatics think America's favorite governor, Gavin, and that's in parentheses, exclamation point, is the big mean for typing in caps. Many people are saying caps is the bigliest way of speaking and only done by the stablest of geniuses. Very cool. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Yes, I have been talking in all caps. I've been typing in all caps. We should all talk in all caps. Talk just like this. Center Lefty says, how many people are saying many people, LOL? And Sharon says, the bigliest and stablest. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And then this person, Karate Kid, at the bottom says, TYFYATTM. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So if we start using these letters and you see it, hashtag TYFYATTM, you know what we are saying. Why are people like this? This person named Southern FFA Family says, why did you do this in caps? Keyboards are pretty cheap if yours is broken. And then Donk Connects. I'm going to move out the way if you need this meme. He says, we love our favorite governor, and then does this symbol, Gavin C. Newsom. It says, Gavin was right about everything. You need that in your life for some reason. Donald Trump finally responds on his live social platform. He says Gavin Newsom is way down in the polls. He is viewed as the man who is destroying the once great state of California. I will save California, President DJT. And then underneath that, 59% approval rating for President Trump, massive lead over the Democrats. He just is typing in all caps, like Gavin C. Newsom is doing, But where is this coming from? What is that quote from where he has a 59% approval rating? He doesn't tell us that. He just pulls a random number out of his butt, out of his poop filled butt, and then he types on his live social post. I'm sorry, page. This is what he typed at 3:34 in the morning. The great state of Missouri is now in. I'm not surprised. It is a great state with fabulous people. I won it all 3 times in a landslide. We're going to win the midterms in Missouri again, bigger and better than ever before. He typed that at 3:34 a.m. And then at 3:43 a.m., he says any California school district that doesn't adhere to our transgender policies will not be funded. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And the thing is, California is a state that actually makes money. If Donald Trump thinks that he's going to come in and bully Gavin Newsom, it's going to be a fight because California is the one that's actually making the money. We'll see how that works out. This post probably came after he finished applying his makeup. It's at 6:30 a.m. He says, it is very hard, if not impossible, to win a war without attacking an invader's country. It's like a great team in sports that has a fantastic defense, but is not allowed to play offense. There is no chance of winning. It is like that with Ukraine and Russia. Crooked and grossly incompetent Joe Biden would not let Ukraine fight back, only defend. How did that work out? Regardless, this is a war that would have never happened if I were president. Zero chance. Interesting times ahead. President DJT. He's talking about war strategy in sports as if he's ever played a sport and gone to war. Like, come on now. He can't even run 3 blocks without croaking. And I think that he should try to do his fitness test that him and Lawrence Taylor put into place. The content creator ASIN reposts a Donald Trump post. This one says MSNBC is doing so poorly in the ratings that they are looking to change their name in order to get away from the stench of their fake news product. So much fun to watch their weak and ineffective owner Concast, headed by Dopey Brian Roberts, hopelessly and aimlessly flailing in the wind in an attempt to disassociate itself from the garbage that they created. NBC is a failure by any name. And so then Gavin Newsom's press office says, Trump is imitating me, which is hilarious to me. After Donald Trump posted about Gavin Newsom, the press office of Gavin Newsom reposted and put 3 snowflakes because he is melting down like a snowflake. I already told you that Fox News last night just kept on talking about Newsom, how he's their daddy, how California is doing so great. And Olivia reposted a clip. She says, wow, I cannot believe my eyes. Republican Tomi Lahren went on Fox News to speak about how amazing California is. Thank you, Gavin Newsom.
And all of its resources, its great academic institutions. Of course, it's got Hollywood, it's got Silicon Valley, it's got farming, agriculture. It's a great, wonderful state. It is the 4th largest economy in the world, California.
Gavin Newsom, not the press office of Gavin Newsom, but Gavin Newsom says, thank you, Tomi, and he uses all lowercase, even for her name. And then Donk Connects posts this, Gavin Newsom approves this message. Do not share. These MAGA weaklings cannot handle the alpha. And so then we get this picture. Gavin is holding up an Earth. California flag is in the background. This is just an amazing depiction of what is going on. This video clip of JD Just Dance Vance is hysterical because the things that he's saying about Gavin Newsom in the press office, obviously, it's like you're so close to getting it, applies to the tangerine twiddler that's in charge. Y'all have got to see this. It is hysterical. Gavin Newsom reposted this clip saying he almost got it.
Too much. Stop sounding like crazy people. That really is all it is. I mean, this idea that Gavin Newsom is somehow going to mimic Donald Trump's style, I think that ignores the fundamental genius of President Trump's political success, which is that he's authentic. He just is who he is. You've got to be yourself. You've actually got to talk to people honestly about the issues. I don't think it's that complicated. Don't be a crazy person. Be authentic. If the Democrats did that.
Please take this picture of JD dance and do something with it. This content creator, Noir Menu, says, you decide, gaudy or gorgeous. Who are you choosing? Are you choosing this alpha male? You have to look at the picture. Or are you choosing this man right here that has his own hair? Please choose gaudy or gorgeous. You need to take a screenshot of this. Gavin Newsom is rescuing Melanoma Trump. It looks like she is being rescued from a fire. There's an American flag in the background. Please take this picture. You also need this picture where it's fill in the blank. Donald Trump is a, and you got to put either a P or a C inside of this. So please take this picture, use this as well. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this. Like, comment, share.